valuable red gold from the chaotic mix of ocean debris. Once perfectly sorted and washed, the blue crates filled with premium red shrimp are quickly stacked and packed with crushed ice. Preserving their delicate texture and sweet flavor requires immediate, intense chilling. The vibrant red color of the shells glows against the white ice. These tightly sealed crates are then rapidly transferred into the vessel's refrigerated hull, ensuring maximum freshness is locked in until they reach the bustling coastal markets. Beneath the main processing decks lies the true heartbeat of the factory trawler, the massive engine room. A labyrinth of thick silver pipes, heavy yellow motors, and complex exhaust systems fills the deafening, vibrating space. An engineer conducts routine inspections, navigating the narrow metal walkways. These colossal diesel engines provide the immense power required to propel the massive ship, haul the heavy nets, and run the energy-intensive freezing plants. Maintaining the complex machinery in the harsh marine environment is a never-ending task. A crew member wearing heavy ear protection carefully inspects a stainless steel centrifuge system. The continuous vibration, salty air, and heavy workload put immense strain on every single component. Preventive maintenance and constant vigilance are absolutely critical to prevent catastrophic breakdowns while operating thousands of miles away from the nearest repair facility.
Push it left. Okay, heave.
Advanced trawlers now utilize highly selective netting and comprehensive data monitoring to significantly reduce unwanted balancing the urgent need for food production with the vital preservation of fragile marine ecosystems remains the greatest ongoing challenge for the future of the global commercial fishing industry. The sea remains a harsh, untamed frontier, yet human ingenuity continues to conquer its depths. The modern factory trawler stands as a towering testament to industrial engineering and resilient human spirit. Through pounding storms and freezing nights, these dedicated crews harvest the global food supply. Their relentless, dangerous work ensures that the vast, hidden wealth of the ocean continues to sustain and nourish populations across the entire modern world. The bustling port springs to life as the trawler docks. Massive shore-based gantry cranes swing into position, lowering their heavy mechanical spreaders into the ship's deep, frosty holds. Pallet after pallet of premium frozen fish is swiftly hoisted upward, transferring the hard-won ocean harvest onto waiting transport trucks and refrigerated trains. This highly synchronized, rapid unloading process ensures the cold chain remains perfectly unbroken and secure.
Jalen! Vinga, estira fort. Vigila aquí. Ja quasi el...
From the icy depths of the distant ocean to the brightly lit aisles of modern supermarkets, the journey of this seafood is an incredible logistical feat. The frozen blocks are distributed globally, supplying restaurants, markets, and dinner tables across continents. The pristine quality maintained by the onboard factory ensures that consumers far inland can experience the fresh, authentic taste of the sea, highlighting the true marvel of the modern supply chain.
Good haul today.
Yeah, it's been a good haul today. Keep them coming.
The final destination of the arduous journey is the retail shelf. Neatly packaged fillets of premium frozen fish, vacuum sealed in clear plastic, are beautifully displayed under the bright supermarket lights. Crisp labels denote the high quality and origins of the catch. The consumer sees only the pristine, finished product, completely unaware of the raging storms, heavy machinery, and exhausting human labor that brought this oceanic bounty to their local store. As global demand for high-quality seafood continues to rise, the commercial fishing industry faces intense pressure to operate sustainably.
Inside the cramped, wet confines of the deck, the grueling work continues. The fishermen wade through knee-deep piles of slippery, tangled nets, sorting the catch with calloused hands. Every surface is coated in salt and fish scales. It is a chaotic, noisy environment where verbal communication is nearly impossible. They rely on instinct and years of shared experience to process the fish efficiently, ensuring the massive harvest is quickly secured in the freezing holds. Surrounded by endless miles of unforgiving grey water, the fishing vessel feels like an isolated island. The weather here changes in a heartbeat, transforming a calm horizon into a violent battleground. Freezing spray coats the deck, chilling the crew to the bone. Yet, they push forward, their bright orange gear offering the only splash of color against the bleak landscape. Out here, survival dictates a relentless pace, regardless of the biting wind and bitter cold. Suddenly, the routine haul reveals a massive, unexpected prize from the depths. A giant octopus, its thick tentacles lined with powerful, pale suckers, clings desperately to the slippery deck. This is a formidable creature, requiring sheer physical strength to manage. The fisherman grapples with the slick, writhing muscle, his gloved hands struggling for a secure grip. It is a stark reminder of the wild, untamed monster.
In the warmer waters of the Mediterranean, a completely different type of harvest takes place. The net is hauled onto the bright orange deck, revealing a spectacular, vibrant catch. Thousands of brilliant red shrimp, known locally as the red gold of the Mediterranean, spill out onto the wet planks. Their crimson shells glisten brightly under the intense sunlight, providing a stunning visual contrast to the deep blue oceanic waters surrounding the small vessel. Unlike the highly automated pelagic trawlers, sorting the delicate red shrimp requires a gentle, manual touch. Fishermen in yellow waterproof gear kneel on the deck, carefully sifting through the vibrant crimson pile. With practiced, swift motions, they pick out the premium shrimp, discarding unwanted bycatch and small fish. This meticulous, labor-intensive process is essential to preserve the fragile bodies and maintain the high market value of this delicacy. The fishermen's gloved hands move tirelessly through the massive pile of red shrimp. They carefully inspect each individual crustacean, separating them by size and pristine condition. The finest, unbroken shrimp are gently placed into clean, blue plastic crates. The intense sun beats down on the deck, highlighting the translucent, ruby-red shells. This careful sorting process guarantees that only the most flawless specimens make their way to high-end restaurants.
Watch out, coming through!
During the careful sorting of the red shrimp, the crew continuously encounters unwanted bites. Small, silvery fish and damaged crustaceans are swiftly tossed aside onto the wet, slippery deck. This unavoidable aspect of commercial trawling requires constant attention. The crew must work quickly before the intense sun degrades the quality of the premium shrimp. Every second counts as they expertly sift the value.
The ocean is an unforgiving frontier, demanding everything from those who brave its waters. Under a heavy, bruised sky, the crew battles the elements to haul in the massive net. Every fiber of their being is tested against the crushing weight of the sea. Cold, salt-sprayed, and exhausted, they find their rhythm in the chaos. The winches scream under the immense strain as the silver bounty is finally drawn from the churning depths of the dark, relentless and wild sea.
빨리 움직여. 그물 내려. 여기 고기 엄청 많아.
As the massive net breaches the surface, the water erupts in a frenzy of silver scales and white foam. Thousands of sardines are tightly packed, thrashing against the inescapable mesh. It is a moment of pure, chaotic triumph for the fishermen. The sheer volume of the catch is staggering, a testament to the ocean's hidden abundance. Yet, there is no time to celebrate. The heavy lifting has just begun, and the crew must swiftly transfer the massive haul onto the wet deck.
Okay, I got it. Watch the pole.
This industrial ballet relies heavily on raw muscle and unyielding steel. The massive hydraulic cranes whine as they hoist the bursting green baskets high above the churning waves. Below, men clad in thick rubber gear guide the suspended weight, fighting the dangerous pendulum swing caused by the rolling ship. One wrong move could spell disaster. They expertly maneuver the heavy load, dumping a cascading waterfall of shimmering fish into the deep wooden holds of the vessel.